Okay, so get ready because today we are diving deep into the world of Phuket real estate.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and more specifically, how to rent your dream house on this Thai island. But before we get too far, let's get the pronunciation right.
Yes, please.
It's Phuket, not Phuket.
Exactly.
And we know that because we are looking at a great article today called Renting Your Dream House in Phuket, a complete guide.
And it's a really, really helpful guide.
Yeah, it is. And it comes from Ocean Worldwide.
I love them.
Me too.
Mm.
And they are a luxury real estate agency that has been in Phuket since 2004.
So they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they've been doing this for a long time.
A long time.
So we know that we are getting good information from them.
Yes, and not only are they in Phuket, but they are also in Koh Samui.
Right. So that's really interesting. And they focus on luxury residential real estate.
So this is not your, like backpacking kind of tip.
No, not at all. This is high-end stuff.
Yeah, I am stuff.
So if you want to live in luxury in Thailand,
Yeah.
this is the episode for you. And one more interesting thing is that the director of the agency is Sandra O'Neill.
Oh, wow.
And she has been helping thousands of families and property investors over the years.
So again, we know that the information in this article is going to be top-notch.
Yes, and really helpful for anyone looking to move to Thailand.
Definitely.
So with that, let's jump into some of the insights from the article.
Let's do it.
So one of the first things they talk about is choosing the right neighborhood.
Right, because Phuket has a diverse range of neighborhoods.
Yeah, it really does. And each one has a unique vibe.
Yeah, you're not going to get the same thing everywhere.
Not at all. So for example, the article highlights areas like Bang Tao and Surin.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, if you are seeking tranquility and luxury, these are the places to be.
So we're talking beachfront villas, upscale resorts.
Right, that serene escape from the world atmosphere.
Love it.
Yes. And of course, that comes at a cost.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
You are going to pay a premium for those locations.
Yeah, especially during peak season.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so what if you are looking for something a little bit more affordable?
Yeah, like for us regular people.
Right. Or maybe you just prefer a more authentic Thai experience.
Right.
The article suggests exploring areas like Rawai and Chalong.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah, they're known for their family-friendly atmosphere.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and local markets.
So you get a little more of the local flavor.
Exactly. And of course, more affordable rental options.
That's always good.
Yes. So it's really not one size fits all.
Yeah.
When it comes to renting in Phuket, there's something for everyone.
I like that.
So now let's get to the numbers.
Okay, the real nitty-gritty.
Yeah, rental prices.
Yeah.
So the article gives us some helpful benchmarks.
Okay, good, because I was wondering about that.
So in Bang Tao, a studio apartment could cost you around 25,000 THB per month.
Okay, so that's Thai baht.
Yes, Thai baht.
Okay.
And a two-bedroom house would be closer to 50,000 THB.
Okay, so double the price.
Yeah, so you can see how the size of the property really affects the price.
Right, and that's just an average, right?
Yeah, exactly. The actual price will vary depending on the property's amenities.
Right, location, time of year, all that stuff.
Exactly. But those figures give you a starting point.
Yeah, for budgeting purposes.
Yeah. And it's really interesting to see how prices differ across locations.
Yeah, give me an example.
So in Rawai, you might find a similar studio apartment for 15,000 THB.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And a two-bedroom house for 30,000.
So significantly cheaper.
Yeah. So you can really see how location is so important
Huge factor.
when it comes to determining your rental costs.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just about the neighborhood itself.
Right.
It's also about the type of property you are looking for.
So tell me about that.
So the article categorizes the rental options into three main types.
Okay, listening?
Luxury villas.
Oh, we got to start with that one.
Yeah, cozy bungalows and modern apartments.
Oh, that's nice. I like that they give you different options.
Yeah, they really do a good job of that in the article.
Okay.
So let's start with the dreamiest option, luxury villas.
Okay, I am ready to dream.
Private infinity pools overlooking the ocean's sprawling terraces for those sunset cocktails.
Stop it.
And interiors designed for ultimate comfort.
Sign me up.
Right. And indulgence.
Wow.
So think about this. Private chefs
What?
whipping up gourmet meals.
Okay, this is a dream.
Daily housekeeping. Keeping everything spotless.
Oh, man.
Maybe even a home cinema or a private gym.
Stop, this is too much.
These villas are designed for those who want to be pampered.
I want to be pampered.
Right. And enjoy a secluded, exclusive experience.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It really does.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what if I'm not, A millionaire.
Right. So if you are looking for something a little more down to earth,
Minimum my speed.
right, maybe a bit more authentic to the Thai lifestyle.
Yeah.
The article highlights cozy bungalows.
I like bungalows.
Yeah, they're often charming traditional Thai-style homes,
Okay.
usually found in quieter residential areas.
That makes sense.
They offer a more intimate and affordable way to experience the island.
I like that intimate and affordable.
Right.
Two good words.
And while they might not have all the bells and whistles of a luxury villa,
Right.
they often come with lovely outdoor spaces.
Right.
A garden, a patio, maybe even a hammock for those lazy afternoons.
Oh, I love a good hammock.
Right. It's all about embracing a slower pace of life.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
And then lastly, we have modern apartments.
Okay.
And these are for those who thrive on convenience and being in the heart of the action.
So if you want to be where everything is happening.
Yeah, exactly. And these are typically found in areas like Phuket Town or Patong,
Okay, yeah.
where you have shops, restaurants, nightlife, right on your doorstep.
So you step right out and you are in the middle of it all.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have covered a lot so far.
We have
Different neighborhoods.
all right, different types of houses.
Oh, we even got some prices.
We did.
So what is next?
So let's talk about amenities.
Okay, those features that can really make a difference.
Yeah, that elevate your rental experience.
Yeah.
And the article stresses the importance of looking beyond aesthetics
Right.
and considering the practical aspects.
It has to be functional.
Yeah,
It can't just be pretty.
exactly.
Right.
So, for example, swimming pools and outdoor spaces are almost a must-have in a place like Phuket.
Oh, yeah, when in Rome, right?
Imagine waking up, stepping out onto your patio and diving into your private pool,
That does sound nice.
right? It's all about embracing that indoor-outdoor lifestyle.
Yeah, take advantage of the beautiful weather.
Yeah, exactly. But practicality is key too.
Right.
So think about proximity to supermarkets, pharmacies, schools, especially if you have children.
Especially if you have children.
Being able to walk or easily access those places can make your daily life much smoother.
Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of a smooth rental experience,
Yes.
the article reminds us that security features and maintenance are also crucial factors to consider.
Right, you have to feel safe and secure
Yeah.
in your new home.
And you don't want to be dealing with a broken air conditioner in the middle of summer.
Oh, no, especially not in that heat.
So look for properties with good security measures.
Gated communities, security guards, alarm systems.
Yeah, and before signing any agreements, clarify who is responsible for maintenance.
Right. Get that all figured out beforehand.
It's better to know upfront who to contact if something goes wrong.
Exactly.
So speaking of agreements,
Yes.
let's move on to the actual process of renting a house in Phuket.
Okay, let's do it.
And the article starts with some great advice.
I'm ready.
Find yourself a reliable real estate agent.
Okay.
They are the ones who know the local market inside and out.
Right. They are the experts.
Yeah, they have connections with landlords,
Okay.
and they can guide you through the entire process.
So they can hold your hand every step of the way.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a personal Sherpa for your house hunt.
I love that analogy.
They can help you find properties that fit your criteria, negotiate the best deals, and avoid any potential scams or pitfalls.
Yeah, because those do exist.
They do.
So you need someone looking out for you.
Right. And the article gives some tips on how to find the right agent.
Okay, like what?
So ask for recommendations from friends who've lived in Phuket,
Okay,
or check online reviews agency websites.
that makes sense.
Meeting with a few agents before making a decision is crucial.
Yeah. You don't want to just go with the first one you find.
Right. It's all about finding someone you trust,
Right.
someone who understands your needs.
And someone who seems genuinely invested in finding you the right place.
Yes, not just any place.
Isn't good advice?
So once you have found your dream team,
Okay.
it's time to tackle the rental agreement.
The dreaded paperwork.
This document is your roadmap for a smooth and stress-free rental experience.
To read it carefully.
Yeah, so read everything carefully.
Okay.
Pay close attention to the lease length, the deposit amount,
Okay.
what is included in the rent, and what happens if you need to break the lease early.
Right. All the important stuff.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yes, if anything is unclear.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask.
And while we are on the topic of agreements,
Yes.
let's address the age-old question.
hit me with it.
Is negotiation possible?
Ooh, good question.
Can you haggle on the rent in Phuket?
Everyone wants to know.
The article assures us that negotiation is definitely an option,
Okay,
especially if you are considering a longer-term lease.
that makes sense.
Yeah, doing your research, comparing prices for similar properties,
Okay.
and politely but firmly addressing any potential drawbacks of the property
Okay.
can help you secure a more favorable deal.
So it's possible.
It is.
Good to know.
So we've covered choosing the right neighborhood,
Right.
understanding the different types of houses available,
Yes.
prioritizing essential amenities,
Hmm.
finding a reliable agent,
Yep.
and even navigating the intricacies of rental agreements.
Phew. That's a lot.
It is, but let's step back for a moment
Okay.
and answer a fundamental question.
I like it.
Why choose to rent in Phuket in the first place?
Yeah, why Phuket?
What makes it so appealing?
Right out of all the places you could go.
Exactly. So the article eloquently captures the essence of renting in Phuket
Oh, good.
and emphasizes the flexibility and freedom it offers.
Okay, tell me more.
You're not tied down by a mortgage
Oh, yeah.
or the responsibilities of property ownership.
Okay.
You can easily move to a different neighborhood or even a different island when your lease is up.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the ultimate try before you buy scenario.
I like that.
And plus, let's not forget the undeniable allure of Phuket's breathtaking beaches.
Oh, yeah. The beaches are a huge draw.
Renting, especially in certain areas, can put you within walking distance of some of the most stunning stretches of sand in the world.
That's amazing.
Imagine waking up, grabbing your surfboard, and strolling right onto the beach.
That sounds like the life.
No car, no commute, just pure bliss.
I am soul.
And those beaches aren't just for lounging.
Right.
They offer a plethora of activities,
Like what?
from swimming and sunbathing to snorkeling, diving, and surfing.
Wow.
It's a haven for water sports enthusiasts
Yeah,
and those seeking an active outdoor lifestyle.
definitely.
And beyond the beaches, Phuket offers a vibrant blend of cultures, traditions, and modern influences.
Yeah, it's a really unique place.
It is a melting pot of experiences.
Oh, you're never bored.
Right from exploring local markets and savoring authentic Thai cuisine to attending colorful festivals and visiting ancient temples.
It seems like there's something for everyone.
Yeah, there really is. It's this unique combination of natural beauty, cultural richness, and a relaxed island vibe
Yeah.
that makes renting in Phuket so appealing.
So it's more than just finding a place to live.
It is.
It's a whole lifestyle.
It's about embracing a lifestyle, a chance to experience a different pace of life,
Right.
and maybe even discover a new side of yourself.
That's a good point.
So are you sold on the idea of renting in Phuket?
I think so.
Are you ready to trade in those snow boots for flip-flops and embrace the island life?
Maybe.
Okay, but before you book that one-way ticket,
Yeah.
let's talk about making the transition as smooth and stress-free as possible.
Okay, because moving to a new country, even paradise,
Yeah.
requires some careful planning.
Right. So the article provides a handy checklist
Okay.
of pre-relocation essentials.
I like it.
And starting with the most crucial aspect, paperwork.
Of course.
Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay.
Always good to check.
Yes. And then research the visa requirements
Right.
well in advance.
Yeah, don't wait till the last minute.
Yeah. Thailand offers various visa categories depending on your purpose of stay.
Okay.
So whether it's tourism, retirement, or work,
Okay.
choose the one that aligns with your situation
Right.
and ensure you have all the necessary documents.
Because those requirements can vary based on your nationality.
Exactly.
Good point.
So it's best to start the visa application process early.
Right, because you never know how long it's going to take.
Yeah. Processing times can fluctuate.
And while you're sorting out the official documents,
Yeah.
take a moment to consider your finances.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Opening a local bank account
Yeah.
can simplify managing your money.
Right.
And potentially help you avoid fees.
Associated with using foreign cards,
Right.
also inform your bank back home that you are relocating
Yes.
to prevent any issues with your cards being blocked.
That happened to a friend of mine.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, so make sure you notify your bank.
Absolutely.
And here is a piece of advice that might seem obvious,
Okay.
but often gets overlooked.
I'm listening.
Declutter.
Oh, yeah?
Moving your entire life across the world can be expensive
Yeah, and unnecessary.
and, frankly, unnecessary.
Yeah, you don't need all that stuff.
So sell, donate, or give away anything you don't absolutely need.
Good advice.
This will not only save you money on shipping costs,
Right.
but also make settling into your new home much easier.
Yeah, you don't want to be unpacking boxes for weeks.
Remember, you can find most things you need in Phuket.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And part of the adventure is discovering new shops and local treasures.
I like that.
Speaking of settling in,
Yes.
the article highlights the importance of getting your essential services set up
Right.
as soon as you arrive.
Okay.
So this includes electricity, water, internet, and a mobile phone.
All the essentials.
Yeah, your landlord or real estate agent can usually guide you through this process.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, making it much smoother.
Good.
Once you are connected to the outside world,
Yeah.
it's time to explore your new neighborhood.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, find the nearest supermarket, pharmacy, hospital,
Okay.
and get familiar with the local transportation options.
Right.
You are not a tourist anymore.
Right?
You are a resident.
You're living there.
And understanding the rhythm of your neighborhood is key to feeling at home.
That's a good point.
And on that note,
Yes.
the article offers some valuable insights
Okay.
into understanding local customs and laws.
Right, because it's a different culture.
It is.
So you need to be respectful.
Yeah, Phuket is predominantly Buddhist,
Okay.
so dressing respectfully when visiting temples is important. Learning a few basic Thai phrases goes a long way in showing respect and making connections.
Good advice.
And be mindful of local laws regarding alcohol smoking and other behaviors.
Right.
Remember, you are a guest in a new culture,
Yeah.
and being aware of these nuances will make your integration much smoother.
Absolutely.
And don't underestimate the importance of patience.
Oh, yeah.
Moving to a new place can be a whirlwind of emotions.
It can be overwhelming.
Excitement, anticipation, maybe even a little bit of anxiety.
It's all normal.
It's all perfectly
Yeah.
normal. The key is to take it one step at a time.
Good advice.
Don't try to do everything at once.
Right.
And remember, there is a wealth of support available.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to ask for help,
Yeah.
whether from your landlord,
Right.
neighbors, other expats, or even online communities.
Lots of people have done this before.
Right, so they've been there, done that.
Exactly.
They can offer some great advice.
Definitely.
So that was a lot of information.
It was.
But hopefully it gives you a good overview of what to expect when renting in Phuket.
Yeah, it was really helpful.
So next up, we're going to dive into how to make your Phuket rental truly feel like home.
Oh, I like that.
So stay tuned for that.
Can't wait. So how do we make our Phuket rental feel like home?
Well, the article actually shifts from practicalities to something a bit deeper here.
Okay.
Personal growth.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it highlights how renting in Phuket isn't just about finding a house. It's an opportunity for transformation.
Oh, I like that.
So how do we tap into that potential for growth?
Well, it starts with approaching this experience with an open mind.
Okay.
Embrace the local culture, even if it feels unfamiliar at first.
Right.
Try new foods, learn some basic Thai phrases, observe local customs,
Okay.
engage with people from diverse backgrounds.
So step outside our comfort zone.
Exactly.
Immerse ourselves
Yes.
in the richness of Phuket's culture.
And don't shy away from challenges.
Oh, like what?
Maybe try a new water sport you've always been curious
Oh.
about. Or take a Thai cooking class.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's learning to meditate at a local temple. Or volunteering for a cause you're passionate about.
So push our boundaries.
Yes.
Discover new passions.
Exactly.
Or hidden talents.
And don't forget the power of connection.
Okay.
Reach out to other expats, share experiences, learn from their perspectives, and support each other through the inevitable ups and downs of adapting to a new culture.
There's a real sense of community among expats in Phuket, isn't there?
Absolutely. There is a huge support network.
It's comforting to know you are not alone in this journey.
Exactly. And amidst all the excitement of exploring and adapting,
Yeah.
the article reminds us of the importance of mindfulness.
Okay.
Being present in each moment, appreciating the beauty that surrounds us, savoring the simple joys of Phuket life.
Take those mental snapshots.
Yes, exactly.
Watching a sunset over the Andaman Sea,
Mm-hmm.
enjoying a delicious Thai meal.
Cultivating a sense of gratitude for the experience,
Okay.
even amidst challenges or moments of homesickness.
Right.
It's about making conscious choices to fully engage with the present moment.
So openness to new experiences, embracing challenges, connecting with others, and practicing mindfulness.
That's it.
It sounds like a recipe for a truly fulfilling and transformative rental experience.
It really is.
So now let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
Dive into the practical aspects
Okay, I'm right.
of settling into your Phuket rental.
Okay.
The article offers some excellent advice on how to make this house truly feel like home,
I like it.
even if you're not the owner.
Right, because it's still a rental.
Even the most beautiful rental can feel a bit impersonal at first.
It can, yeah.
So how do we inject some personality and warmth into our temporary abode?
Well, one of the easiest and most effective ways is to bring in some greenery.
Plants.
Yes, plants add life, color, and a touch of nature to any space.
I'm a huge believer in the power of plants.
Me too.
Whether it's a statement piece like a large palm or a collection of smaller succulents,
Right.
they instantly brighten up a room.
They really do.
And they are relatively low maintenance.
Yeah, which is perfect for renters.
Just be sure to choose plants that thrive in Phuket's tropical climate.
Good point.
Now, beyond plants, what are some other ways to personalize our space?
Think about adding artwork and photos that reflect your personality. your travels, your passions.
Okay.
Whether it's a framed print of your favorite beach, a collection of vintage travel posters, or a gallery wall of family photos,
Okay.
these personal touches instantly transform a blank canvas into a space that tells your story.
I love that idea.
It's about infusing our rental with our unique style
Right.
and making it feel like an extension of ourselves.
And if you are concerned about damaging the walls,
Ah, yes.
command strips are your new best friend.
They are a lifesaver.
They allow you to hang artwork securely without leaving any unsightly holes,
Right.
keeping your landlord happy and your deposit safe.
So important.
Now let's talk about creating that cozy lived-in feeling.
Okay.
Because sometimes even a beautifully furnished rental can lack that welcoming warmth.
It can feel a little bit sterile.
Yeah, so that's where cushions, throws, and rugs come in.
Okay. I like where this is going.
Imagine curling up on the sofa with a plush throw surrounded by cushions in colors and patterns that make you smile.
Oh, that sounds so cozy.
It's about adding layers of texture and personality.
I can practically feel the coziness already.
And the best part is you can easily switch these out to reflect the seasons or your changing moods.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Swap out those cool cotton throws for cozy wool blankets during the cooler months,
Right?
or add pops of bright colors and tropical prints during the summer.
So you can really make it your own.
It's all about creating a space that feels inviting, comfortable, and uniquely you.
Good advice.
But before we get carried away with our interior design aspirations,
Yes.
a word of caution.
Okay.
Always check your rental agreement to see what's allowed.
Right, because some landlords might have restrictions.
Yeah, some landlords might have restrictions on painting or making significant changes,
Right.
so it's always best to be on the safe side. And avoid any surprises when it's time to move out.
Good point.
So we've covered creating a comfortable and personalized living space.
We have.
But what about connecting with the wider community?
Right.
After all, renting in Phuket isn't just about the house.
It's about the whole experience.
It's about becoming part of a vibrant and welcoming community.
Absolutely.
So one of the simplest yet most effective ways to do that is to connect with your neighbors.
Okay.
These are the people you'll be sharing your daily life with.
Right.
The ones who can offer local insights, a helping hand, and maybe even become lifelong friends.
Yeah, you never know.
It's about building those bonds that make us feel like we truly belong.
It's about creating a sense of community.
Exactly. And it all starts with a simple hello.
Right. Just be friendly.
A friendly greeting, a warm smile, a genuine interest in getting to know the people around you.
It's amazing how such small gestures can make a difference.
They really can.
Break the ice.
Yeah, and open doors to meaningful connections.
If you see a neighbor struggling with groceries, offer to help.
Okay.
But if you overhear them speaking your language, strike up a conversation.
Yeah.
These little acts of kindness can go a long way in fostering a sense of community.
And what about connecting with the wider community beyond our immediate neighborhood?
The article encourages us to actively participate in local events,
Okay.
whether it's a neighborhood market, a temple festival, a community cleanup day, or a live music performance.
So immerse ourselves in the local culture.
Exactly.
Experience Phuket's vibrant energy firsthand.
And these shared experiences create a sense of camaraderie
Right.
and allow us to connect with people from all walks of life.
And if you have kids,
Yes.
encourage them to make friends with the local children.
Playgrounds, parks, community centers.
Yeah.
These are all great places for kids to interact and learn from each other.
It's about fostering a sense of belonging for the entire family.
Exactly.
Speaking of immersing ourselves in the local culture,
Yes.
let's talk about Phuket's rich tapestry of traditions and celebrations.
Yeah, I love this part.
The article encourages us to go beyond just observing these events and actively participate in them.
Right, don't just be a spectator.
Take that extra step from being a spectator to becoming a participant.
Exactly.
And Phuket offers a calendar packed with cultural events.
It does.
From the world-famous Songkran, the Thai New Year's festival,
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
to the enchanting Loy Krathong, the Festival of Lights,
Ooh, that sounds beautiful.
where thousands of floating lanterns illuminate the night sky.
Wow.
These festivals are a feast for the senses.
I bet.
Vibrant processions, traditional music and dance performances, delicious food stalls,
Okay.
and an infectious energy that sweeps you up in the celebration.
It sounds amazing.
But it's not just about the big-name festivals.
Right.
Phuket's cultural scene is woven into the fabric of daily life.
There's a sense of cultural richness that permeates everyday life in Phuket.
So true.
Explore the local markets,
Okay.
where you can find fresh produce, fragrant spices, handmade crafts, and delicious street food. Engage with the vendors, learn about their products, and maybe even try a few Thai phrases.
So it's all part of the experience.
Yes.
And for a truly immersive experience,
Yes.
the article suggests joining a traditional Thai cooking class.
Oh, what a great idea.
Not only will you learn the art of creating those tantalizing flavors,
Right.
but you'll also gain insights into Thai culinary traditions and the cultural significance of food.
So it's more than just learning to cook.
Yeah, it's a hands-on interactive way to connect with the heart of Thai culture.
I like that.
And while we're on the topic of cultural immersion, let's not forget about the temples.
Ah, the temples are beautiful.
Phuket is home to numerous Buddhist temples, each with its own unique architecture, history, and spiritual energy.
It's humbling to think about the centuries of history and spirituality embedded in these sacred spaces.
It really is.
Take the time to visit a few temples, observe the rituals,
Okay.
and maybe even chat with a monk if the opportunity arises.
Oh, wow.
It's a chance to connect with the island's spiritual side and gain a deeper understanding of Thai culture.
So approach these experiences with respect and an open heart.
Absolutely.
And for those seeking a more hands-on way to connect with the community and give back,
Yeah.
the article highlights the many opportunities for volunteering in Phuket.
Oh, that's nice.
It's about making a positive impact while also gaining a deeper sense of connection to our new home.
Precisely.
Whether it's helping out a local temple, supporting environmental initiatives, or working with underprivileged children,
Okay.
there are countless ways to contribute to the community and feel a greater sense of belonging.
So many ways to get involved.
Yeah, it's about recognizing that we are not just visitors in Phuket.
All right.
We have the opportunity to become active and engaged members of the community.
Well said. Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, we covered so much about Phuket.
You really did.
It's such a fascinating place.
It is, and I think the article from Ocean Worldwide really helped us understand.
Yeah, it gave us so many great insights.
Yeah, and it's clear that they really know the Phuket and Koh Samui real estate market.
Yeah, they've been doing this for a long time.
And they have helped so many people find their dream homes.
Right, and I think one of the key takeaways from this whole deep dive
Yeah.
is that renting in Phuket is about so much more than just finding a place to stay.
It really is.
It's about embracing a lifestyle, immersing yourself in a vibrant culture, and becoming part of a welcoming community.
It's about the whole experience.
Yeah, it's about stepping outside our comfort zones, trying new things, connecting with people from all walks of life, and creating a chapter in our lives filled with adventure, growth, and unforgettable memories.
Well said. I think you summed it up perfectly.
So now that you've had a taste of what Phuket has to offer,
Yeah,
it's time to start envisioning your own Phuket dream.
I like it.
What type of property and neighborhood will you choose to make that dream a reality?
So many choices.
Will it be the luxurious seclusion of a private villa in Bang Tao,
Oh, that sounds nice.
the charm of a cozy bungalow nestled in a local community,
Ooh,
or the convenience of a modern apartment in the heart of the action?
so many good options.
Whatever your vision, remember that resources like Ocean Worldwide,
Yeah.
with their deep understanding of the Phuket and Koh Samui real estate markets, are available to guide you.
They can help you find the perfect place.
They've helped thousands of families and investors find their perfect slice of paradise, and they can do the same for you.
So what are you waiting for?
Yeah, it's time to start exploring, start dreaming, and start planning your own unforgettable Phuket adventure.
I think I might just do that.
This has been a really fun deep dive.
It has. I've learned so much about Phuket.
Me too, and I hope our listeners have too.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.